gentlemen, welcome to the Joboundu on camera with Marco.
And Erica. Hello everyone.
Yeah, how's it going? Fantastic, great. Yeah, I'll get your replies later. So
we
what
hope
do we
you're
have
having
today?
an amazing week. But today we will introduce you to an amazing actor and singer.
Oh wait. Do we have anything to celebrate today? Is there any event around London? There are always events around London.
There are many events. We are very close to Halloween, so there is lots of events going on even before. There is lots of art events, tech events.
Okay, that's
loads.
great.
But
But nothing in particular?
Nothing as today. Nothing as today with our actor.
Okay, we celebrate anyway that we are inside the Chamber of Commerce and we are supported by the London partners. Which is great. It's great news for the both of us, for Joboundu.
Yes.
And okay, yeah, let's proceed. Yeah.
So today we have Valerio Ricci, as I told you before, he's an actor and a singer and a presenter as well. He comes from Italy, we come from Italy, so we are more than happy to have him here.
Give me
and he's from
welcome. And Valerio, please.
Valerio Ricci.
There we go.
Yeah, we can't show you the audience. Yeah. Hi Valerio.
Italian club. You're right.
So good.
Good to see you, guy.
Good to see you too.
Ooh, there we go. Oh, that's a script for me.
Yes, that's a script for you.
It's an actual audition.
Yes,
Indeed.
almost all of it. But first and foremost, tell us a little bit more about yourself. What do you do? What's your name and why?
Fantastic. Yeah, sure. My name is Valerio Ricci. I'm originally from Rome. I was born and grew up in Rome.
What a beautiful city.
What a beautiful city.
You say that?
The eternal city.
The Italian. Where are you from?
Yeah. From Rome, actually. Yeah.
So you know that.
Yeah. I know that.
That's why you're saying that.
I know that. Yeah. London is the extension, actually. Is what Rome would have been in the future.
Exactly.
And will be like in 10,000 years.
But be careful because London is a Roman colony, so.
I love that. Yeah,
it's still our land. You know?
Londoners and UK people from UK. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry,
Accept it. That's right.
Yeah, it's part of our heart, anyway.
All right. Yeah.
Actually, today we are streaming from Londinium, which is where
from Londinium.
Oh my God,
yes. Oh my God, yes, that's true. Yes.
It's the best place to be.
High five on that.
We also speak Latin, so I don't know what to say about that.
At least a little bit, yeah.
Then I've been playing football for all my life, so I thought I want to be a footballer.
Okay.
When I was 14 or 15 years old.
What age were you when you started?
I played semi-professionally, and then professionally from the age of 7 until 18.
Okay.
And I was also signed for. I just got signed for AS Lazio, despite the fact that I played for a team affiliated to Rome.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Can you put all the games with the ball? Can you put the ball on the head and?
I'm not a real player.
I don't know. For me, that was a real play. Actually,
just an excuse.
That's Marco's best view of football. It's more creative.
It's actually what I would do if I was a football player. I would be all day doing this. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying it's fantastic. I mean, sometimes if it feels like you can't do, then you can only do tricks sometimes. Yes. But no, I can do a bit of that. But.
Okay. Try to show us?
No.
Can I ask you what inspired you then to make a switch to acting?
Switch to acting from football. I think everything happened when I saw a friend on stage. There was a very close friend, and he did an amazing performance.
How close?
I was blown away. Really.
Was he close like a meter, or was he close like a
hand by hand all the day? Yeah, that kind of friend.
We can make friends actually in theatre.
And at that moment, I felt like the adrenaline that I was having, feeling in the football pitch was the same. So at that moment, I felt like, oh wow, I want to feel the same, but on stage. And I think that some of the values that you have in football are pretty much the same that you have on stage. You work with your teammates towards a goal.
And still kick the ball.
Yeah, you still kick the ball, of course.
You still have to get the goal there.
Yeah, I mean,
what a play can be without ball.
Yeah, I mean,
play.
You need the same energy actually.
Yes. You have to train a lot. So
exactly.
Constantly, you have to be consistent.
And you need to have balls as well.
Yeah, yes, kicking the ball. Anyway, you should get out of it. But anyway, yes, and so you're an actor, a model, a musician, and a comedian. Which
not
one?
Musician, I would say more singer.
Okay,
Musician
more singer.
involves playing an instrument, so it's a bit too much. I wouldn't go that far. But yes, I can sing.
Okay. Would you like to sing
I know that
anything?
you've done a lot of theatre as well.
I've done a bit of musical theatre. Yes, it's a new thing. It was actually one of the reasons why I moved to London to study musical. And sorry, my voice is a bit down, so I can't sing.
Just a cappella.
Just a cappella.
No,
another time.
Another time. Okay.
But if you want to see my singing reel, it's all online.
Oh, yeah.
On my records.
We definitely do that. Okay, yes.
Our audience,
I think that we already
love
did
to
it.
hear a little bit.
Audience, please go and check his audio reel.
Yes,
exactly.
check his audio reel.
You won't say it, but I'm actually a Disney person, so lots of my records are from Disney.
I love it.
What's your favorite Disney movie? Lion King?
That's a very good question. I think I love them all, but if you probably ask me my favorite, I would say Aladdin.
Oh my gosh,
it feels like me.
Which year are you?
I love it.
Physically traits, and all that stuff. I think it's one of the dream character for me.
Love it. I always wanted to be the genius. Yeah. Never got the intellectual the knowledge. Or
I'm sure we can paint you. You'll be fine.
At least do that. Yeah.
You'll be fine. So basically, I moved to London to pursue this musical theatre career, and then I went to this wonderful course.
How long ago did you move to London?
I moved to London 5 years ago now.
Okay.
Almost
like us, yeah.
Like you?
Almost
5 years ago.
5 years and a half.
Which is good enough for Brexit. So,
okay.
Good point. Fair enough.
We need to remind that always.
That point of view, you're safe. Yeah.
You're hearing good news now about Brexit.
And but obviously, I think I would say my main experience, surprisingly, is on set, on film set, and theatre as well, straight theatre.
Street theatre.
Straight.
Oh, straight. Okay.
Yeah, I would say straight.
Straight like
a prose.
Oh, like a prose. Yeah,
like a prose.
Like a sword.
But I did a musical comedy at the Greenwich Theatre called Winter Wonderland, so that was a big experience, and hopefully I can get involved with bigger stuff. Hopefully, possibly one day in the West End. That's the big dream. Thank you.
Okay, that's so good.
So it's funny because I always wanted to do theatre, musical theatre, but I end up doing completely different things. So more TV and more films.
Yes.
So that's pretty strange in my career.
What do you enjoy the most?
I love this job in everything. I love to work in different platforms. I love it 360 degree. But if you ask me probably what's your dream, I would say I still haven't achieved yet, which is musical. I want to be in a big musical role, and
which would be the role that would meet your dreams, like
there are many, there are plenty of them. I think Sweeney Todd is something I've been always dreaming
Anastasia.
Anastasia, completely fit, as you can see, I can play fantastic. Dancing Bears.
That was
No, it was just.
We love to
try to make you fall in love. That's
we haven't given you the line. Okay, this is your line. Have you bought any anniversary gifts? And so basically, because this is the game, so you should say this line. We haven't told you at the beginning.
Okay,
it's even better.
No worries.
You have to say this line in 3 different ways.
Okay.
Deliver it.
Yeah, it can be any 3 ways. Yes, just this line.
Just Have you bought many anniversary gifts?
Oh, take your time. And when you're ready, say it on the
straight camera.
Yeah.
Have you bought many anniversary gifts? Have you bought many anniversary gifts? Have you bought many anniversary gifts?
That was so good.
Good, Valerio. Thank you.
And now, the other game, which is the crime queue.
Crime queue.
Yes. Crime queue. Did I ask you to cry in queue?
Okay, yeah.
They say that an actor, no matter how long is the part, he should be able to cry, even if you're given like one line, you should at least cry a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
Is that true? Do you agree?
Sure, I can cry for you if you want.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so do I need to cry now?
Or you just Yes,
Take
just
your time.
take your time. Can we even have fit cry like?
No, I'm not going to
It's something like that.
give you a fit one.
Okay.
Sure, we need lots of concentration. No one's going to fall asleep. But
We have all the time in the world.
And our audience loves actor.
You have some coffee?
can you concentrate?
I can see it here.
I can see you.
I passed the test.
I was most
So
crying.
good. So
You
that's
passed
so
the
good.
test. So good.
That's so good. Yeah.
So good. Well done.
Well done.
Valerio.
Well done.
Well done.
I need another
I can see there is a tear
Another-
down here. We should focus more. Look at this.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Take it.
It's a real cry.
And can you laugh on cue?
Yeah, it's true. We forgot about the laugh. Yeah.
So what kind of laugh do you want? Because
Which one?
You can even laugh saying this line. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are both very anniversary.
Yeah. That's so good. Yeah.
Amazing. High five.
That's so good. And you were saying, so you're a singer also, and do you play an instrument?
Do I play any instrument? You know what? That's one of the big
Challenges?
Weaknesses, I would say, gaps in my training. I'm learning piano now,
Okay.
but I think it's going to be a long journey. So hopefully in my 40 I can.
Sometimes, yeah.
Fra Martino.
I'm learning piano as well.
Yeah,
So
that's a big.
She's amazing, yeah.
Oh,
not,
really?
Not yet.
She learned how to play piano in 3 days.
That would be amazing.
Have you watched
Why are you here?
Limitless? Nothing. Yeah, she goes beyond. Yeah. Beyond the field. Yeah.
Okay, so show us what's the
no.
keyboard.
We don't have the keyboard, but if we
Probably
had it,
45
yeah.
years.
Okay, that's
After
really
years.
Okay.
So
All together, at least.
what do you know?
Good escape.
What do you normally do when you're alone at home?
When I'm alone, I do lots of exercise because I remind you guys, do your training, do your preparation always.
This is a very wise suggestion.
No, it's really important because sometimes we are drained by different commitments and we forgot that as actors we need to work on our own. I think it's very important to spend even an hour. Sometimes when you can, half an hour. I do my vocal exercise. I practice my songs. I work on my monologues. I have a friend actually with whom I spend lots of time working on self-tape auditions.
Okay.
Even if I get it, some script, or if I don't, it's still a great opportunity to just work on camera.
To work out in acting. Yes.
It's a great practice.
Great practice, yeah, and that's fantastic. You guys
Yes.
have one,
Yes. Yeah.
Use it.
That's what.
Not just for interview.
No, just for that, yeah. You get bored, yeah. But anyway, so you work out as well? What kind of sports do you do?
I work out.
Tennis?
My uncle is a fantastic tennis player and embarrassed me, so I just thought that tennis is not for me, but I want to learn. I would say football. I used to play twice a week until 6 months ago. Now I stop because we need to rearrange our team.
Yeah.
So but I definitely something I need to stick to.
But sometimes you need to buy the bolts back again because
sometimes the bolt is
finish
missing.
suddenly you remain without
Exactly.
without
We can play with imaginary balls if you
Oh
want.
yeah.
So-
I'm a winner on that. Yes.
Exactly. For actors, it's perfect.
Yes,
perfect.
we are winners of that.
So perfect. And
We know all the sports.
Skiing, yeah.
and I do gym and swim as well.
Okay.
I do swim once a week and a couple of times. I go to the gym twice a week, no, 3 times a week.
Okay. Do you like to go like to travel, to maintain?
Fun. I should do more often, but because I'm so busy all the time, so it's always kind of hard to plan. But I recently went to Iceland, which is an incredible place. I 100% recommend they just go there because you're gonna be in total contact with nature, stunned by what was in front of you. Breathtaking.
Did you see the aurora?
I've never seen in my life.
Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis. So a land of iceberg in front of me, different kind of waterfalls. Waterfall coming down from a hill, coming down from rocks. Sheets literally on a 90-degree angle.
I feel like I'm there. It makes me want to go now.
It's incredible, and the Icelandic people are so interesting, so fascinating because they got all this folkloristic culture. So they start telling you stories about living creatures in a mantle. Telling the mountain talks, and they have a story. They have a story for each mountain, and here there's
so
a famous cow who used to live here.
Yes, keep an eye on
Iceland.
Iceland.
Yes.
Put it on your bucket.
What kind of animals do we have in Iceland? Have you been heard about anyone of them?
No. I saw more nature than animals, but I saw sheep, of course. Also dolphins. There are lots of not dolphins. Sorry, not dolphin. Wasn't dolphin.
In the map.
What's the other one? No, English is lacking.
It's probably it's an animal.
Oh yes. Yes.
It's like a mammal that goes in the sea.
One of the mammals, yeah. We will let you know.
Is the killer whale?
The whale.
Yeah.
Such a
she's so good.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's plenty of them, and it's fun. The geyser as well. We saw geyser.
You know that there are some killer whales that are normally they are black and white. But you can find the other combination, white and black.
Oh really?
No, I just
We would love to see.
I was so into that, and you spoiled it.
yeah, just maybe.
Tell us about
But
it.
tell us, guys, if you believe that this exists. Write us a comment below. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Yeah, we'll conduct
If you've ever
research.
seen one, actually, in your travels.
If you would like Valerio to answer any question, and he will be happy to do it.
Write down the comments below.
I swear.
We'll come back
Football
again.
tricks,
Anything.
life question. I'm also
Acting tips.
It's all
a coach, a life coach. No, it's not true.
May I ask you one more thing? What are you working on right now, and what have you been up recently?
Good question. It's a very good moment actually at this stage of my career because I just finished shooting a TV series in Italy.
Amazing.
What's the title?
È arrivata la felicità 2. Happiness has arrived.
Keep an eye on È arrivata la felicità.
È arrivata la felicità. On which channel?
Number 2 is going to be on the Rai television channel, which is a public channel in Italy.
Perfect. Public channel, Rai television too.
And it's something very beautiful. Also just came up. Just fresh news. That I've been scripture for a feature film.
Congratulations!
Shooting in December. It's a thriller. I can't say, unfortunately.
Okay, we won't say anything, but we can
Keep an eye on Valerio Ricci.
It's so good.
I told you, it's amazing.
Congratulations for that.
Thank you guys. Thanks.
And okay, we can wrap it up.
Yes, we can wrap it up.
And Valerio, it has been great.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
You're so much fun.
Thank you very much.
Follow Valerio Ricci.
Thank you guys.
You follow him, and he's gonna have a feature movie. He's already in a TV series in Italy, which is Arrivata la Felicità.
But follow me even without.
Follow him anyway.
Anyway.
He lives in. Just follow him.
Just follow.
Follow him.
And the guys, of
Stalk
course,
him.
become stalkers.
Especially producers, advertising agencies, and brands.
And guys, remember to subscribe if you haven't done it so far, and please spread the word.
Follow us on Joboundu on camera, where you can meet Valerio and other amazing talents.
We're gonna have more directors also and filmmakers to share some suggestions for beginners and also pro. So giving suggestions about cameras, lenses, and apertures, what you should buy as your equipment, what you should invest on, and what you probably shouldn't. Give some suggestions on about anything. So
which is very important, especially for
yes,
actors that need to do their own work in terms of headshot and everything, actually self-tapes, which are very much needed.
You would agree on that, I guess?
So there is lots of filmmaking tips upcoming, lots of expert advice. And
Listen to that and stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Thank you very much indeed, guys, and have a lovely day.
Great one.
We can wrap it here.
Good.
So you